really dense camp here. Hell of a lot of people. Lacking in familiar faces so far, though. Although these guys are kind of familiar.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
Yeah.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
It's just the right thing to do. For the experience. No. It's just the right thing to do.
So easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do.
I hope to see you guys in that bar we discussed back at the Emerald Grove. Once you can manage to get into the city proper.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Chickens have been killed, though, without being harvested for their meat. That doesn't sound right. That sounds more like the work of the Bailiffs trying to make this place actively worse. Huh. Now what's this?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you.
Forgot about you.
Erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdiskdurovna.
Huh.
Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Ah.
Oraknete.
So she probably knows something about Cazador.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
Alright. What do you want with us, then?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed.
Indeed you have.
Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Very long one. But yes, he's free.
Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in.
So you want to work with us to get rid of him?
You could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
We'll try to save them, though.
Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
I'll gladly see you there.
Must be exterminated.
Sounds excellent to me.
Nothing less will do.
God, that elder brain is noisy as fuck. Sounds like there's something horrible going on inside there. And there's a hatch beneath this busted windmill. And a drunken... No, not drunken. Brain-starved. Why is there a mind flayer down here?
Go.
Final warning. Demanding the miller pay off his debt lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Well, what's up with this guy then?
It's the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Huh. Doesn't feel very
All that
fortunate.
it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
I really don't like the sound of that, and I don't want anyone here to absorb that power and become half mind flayer in the process either. I feel like I should just leave. But if I do, it'll probably hunt somebody else. The best option is to kill it so it doesn't harm anybody else. And I try to attack it before it wakes and it gets up first.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Well, we have advantage in surprise rounds.
The last board is set.
That opening crit practically has it finished already.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Ring of Truthfulness, Hill Giant Finger, that's good for a potion. I am not taking its brain. Not doing that shit. You can't make me, you bastard. True Soul Alion, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You're part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal, true soul, but soon you will be so much more. You'll be one of us. Didn't I meet Alion before? Seems I've fully explored every part of this city except the way out and, well, the circus. Steel Watchers. Not eager to fight that thing. I can tell I'm gonna have to
Halt!
eventually.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Mm-hmm. Not a
Or do
refugee.
you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got plenty of gold.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
And why do you need my
I'm
name?
doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Well
fuck
met,
with her.
Citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Oh. There's parasites in the Steel Watchers so they can be controlled by the Elder Brain, and therefore controlled by Gortash. Oh, that's brilliant.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Yeah, it's already my home.
Eyes open, body still.
Yeah, why
The
exactly?
Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Yeah. May as well try this. I get the feeling it's also going to
Like
recognize
the
me.
Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please
Looks like I've got to fight it.
comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery
Find
is
me,
imminent.
little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Well, we managed to get away from it.
All's well that ends.
Christ, okay, not approaching that way
Men,
again.
Women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Yeah, it's a safe refuge before. Gortash has fucked the whole city up.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make
Sounds
the
about
city
right.
a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Alright, let's find those gnomes who just saved our asses. Looks like there's a cave down here. Might be hiding out down there.
And whomever left them went straight into that cave.
That would be the deep gnomes that just saved our asses.
Might be useful.
Probably thanking us for saving them.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Tula. Haven't seen you since the bomb.
Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Nowadays it is. That's for damn sure. Wolbrin, Marcus, good to see you too.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wolbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
Any luck?
Some. But what he has planned is unthinkable. Maybe you can help him see sense. Someone has to.
Wolbrin, what are you planning?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate.
Agreed.
And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Depending on what you have planned. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to be taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle.
And what's that?
The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city.
Agreed.
They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Yeah, why are you putting the blame on all of them?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Yeah, that's a problem. No plan survives contact with the enemy unless I'm involved.
Exactly. You freed us from Ketheric's rotten cells. I reckon you can rid us of these Gondians just as easily. You just need a little assistance, and I can provide it. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wolbrin, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors.
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Yeah, I think I'll take the bomb from you, because if I do, you won't have it.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
See if I can find another use for it. The bomb itself will definitely be useful, though. No doubt about that. Alright, well, about time I finally get into this carnival.
Ah, the traveler returns. None can resist the allure of the circus of the last days. Enter and witness our extra-planar delights.
As well, I'm sure there's
Not a
some
problem,
interesting
dear
fae in there.
Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron.
Huh?
No like. Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Huh. Persuasion is most likely to get me in. Favorable beginnings, charisma, and throw friends on that, and let's see where this goes. 24.
Damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun, and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm pretty sure I already found Dribble's torso in the caves down there. I just realized I'm over-encumbered. Again. Let's see what the heaviest thing I've got on me is. Alright, the rune powder bomb. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. Let's have Gale carry that. He doesn't usually carry much at all. You can carry the clown torso, too. A lot of people in here. We have a mummy. Let's go for Detect Thoughts. Very favorable roll.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
Oh. Odd for a mummy to be doing that, but, I don't see why not. Okay, so we can buy disguise kits and face painting kits, which... Turn into a clown with it, though. I definitely don't want that. Color spray and disguise self and a lot of dyes. Okay, we do have a genie here.
Well, hello.
Yeah. Let's see what I can win off you.
Approach! Ugly one! Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one.
Right.
Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Pretty sure this guy's a fire genie. It could be likely fire, maybe earth, maybe air. It's kind of hard to tell. Not giving any clear elemental cues on this guy. What can I win off this?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering
Okay,
all.
yeah, definitely fire.
Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What is the
No more
jackpot?
questions. Spin or don't.
I don't see why not.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Ah, he's not letting me spin it, so I don't have any control over it.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
What did he give me?
Come putrid.
Unlucky thief's gloves. The hell are those then? Where did they drop in his inventory? Sleight of hand +2. That's pretty good. Wait, whenever the wearer steals anything, a piece of coal appears in their pocket like a tiny, dusty condemnation. Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's have somebody else take a spin. See if they can win that perception check.
Ugly one. Beyond spin.
Scott failed it too. Let's see. Gem of Restitution. Exceedingly loyal gem that it so happens to return to its owner's pocket if sold. Very useful were it not for the fact that it is the circus genie who owns it. So if I sell it, it'll just return to him. Sharessa's Caress voucher. Holder of voucher can exchange it for a free drink at Sharessa's Caress, but it expired years ago. This bastard.
No treasure here. Only a simulacrum of it.
Alright. What now?
So everything here is just absolutely fucking fake.